What's your opinion on telling your family everything about your plan?
Okay, so can I do from an elder law perspective first?
Yes, please.
So from an elder law perspective, and remember, we're doing this in any kind of planning. We're picking out who are your key people, right? Who are the key people? There's a lot of times that with my older clients, their children have no idea what their assets are and what they own. And that's perfectly fine. It's okay. What's really important, though, is that the kids know who to call if something happens with their health, their capacity, or they pass away. And so from an elder law perspective, we're making sure that however they do their planning, that the kids know who to call if there's a crisis. And I've already established a relationship with the kids. They already know who I am and they're comfortable calling me. That's elder law.
I would say just from a general estate planning perspective, it kind of ties into elder law a little bit, but more so focused on like a durable power of attorney. Something I see a lot of times with clients is they're very nervous about this document because it gives someone so much power, whether they are incapacitated or not. And that is so scary to them. So I always tell them, you don't have to tell this person.
No.
You do not have to tell them that you do not need their permission to list them. It is okay. But if anything happens, they have to know to call me so that they can see what this looks like and what needs to be done.
Yeah.
They're not worried about, anybody running and just robbing them blind as soon as they sign this document. So it's really a balance. There are fears that some people have that others don't necessarily have.
Yeah.
One of the other things I would take into consideration is the protections put in place in a trust, because those protections are in place for your beneficiaries. Depending on what level of protection you're putting in place could potentially cause some conflict with you and your beneficiary.
Yes.
One of them being those like lifetime asset protection plans.
Right. Yeah.
And so if the kid's hearing that, they're being so stringent on how they're able to receive their inheritance, that can cause the conflict while you're still alive.
And so what would your advice be then?
I think it depends. It still all depends.
And that's something that all three of us, we really walk through with every single client. And we find out what is their wants, what is their needs, and then we balance that with all of our experience. And then we help guide them on what's the right way to go. Because the right way isn't the right way for everyone, right?
Yeah.
Everybody's got their own unique situation. And there are some of my clients that I will tell you, their kids don't need to know jack nothing, okay? Until something happens. And that's perfectly fine. Like, that's okay. It's all right.